So I've just realised that wasn't even recording the whole time. So annoyed. So here you have a started look. Done my eyebrows with this Primark pencil. It's the 3-in-1 precision pencil. It's got a spool in one end, pencil on the end, and then it's got powder in the middle, but I don't really use the powder. And then carved it using the Conceal and Define Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C3. And now I've started, literally just started, my eye look using the James Charles palette, and I've gone straight in with the shade Code James. I was gonna say, I've already said, but I haven't already said because you haven't seen it. I'm so annoyed, so annoyed. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on, not fret, I'll just carry on. So what I'm doing is, literally all I'm doing is blending. I'm blending the colour straight away, so I'm putting it on and blending it, so it's got like a softer look. This is just from watching beauty influencers and YouTubers and people on Instagram do their makeup, and I just pick it up along the way and practice on myself and my sister. I actually asked like everyone on my Instagram, well, it's not my actual Instagram, it's my Finstagram, my fake Insta, so like my private one that only like close friends follow, what kind of video they thought I should do, and the majority of them just said makeup, hence why I'm doing makeup, and like a lot of them just said like get ready with me kind of thing. So I did that because I'm actually going out in like 20 minutes, so it's going to be quite a quick look. Like I'd usually do something funky, go a bit psycho on my eyelids, but I've not got long. So this video could be very short, but it's okay because it's my first one and I don't want anyone to get obviously bored of me. So sorry, my sister came in, so I just started. I'm now using the shade No Beans, just in the corner, and I'm doing it very lightly because I don't actually want that much pigment. I'm going to blend them two together. So when I decided, like, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be sick if I had like a proper backdrop and like an actual like ring light, because I've got like a ring light but it's just like a tiny one on a stand. I'm actually going to talk about something like proper, like not personal now, but something that I've like, it's quite funny actually. So a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago now, I broke up with my boyfriend of literally, like, we weren't together very long, few months, 3-4 months. I used to get really pissed off. So like it ended quite quickly. But like throughout the whole relationship he was like, Abby, just do it, like what's stopping you, there's no one stopping you, I don't see why you don't just go for it, all this stuff. Every single time I'd like sit down and do it, he'd just laugh at me and like say like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. So by the end of it I was just like shut up, what the hell, oh that's my empty one. But now, single, got no one to laugh at me or say anything to me, and like all my friends are proper like, yeah Abby, just do it kind of thing, like proper supportive about me, so I love it. So now I'm just going back in and I'm not really cutting the crease, I'm just going from the corner like halfway in because I'm going to put like a gold shimmer on my lid. I honestly don't know why I've just used this brush, I usually use a tiny brush. I'm actually an idiot. So obviously, like, being a girl, like, at the moment it's very, like, hard to just, like, get on with it kind of thing, because there's a lot of, I wouldn't say stigma, but there's just a lot of backlash against girls, like, doing what they want, because everyone's always like, oh my word, go for it, like, do what you like, do what you want, like, go for your, like, dreams, goals, whatever, and stuff like that. But, like, when it comes to it, people are so judgmental and so, like, not for it, that I feel like it's just a bit of a, like, it's, you just never win. People are going to judge you no matter what you do, whether it's good or bad, or like you're helping people or not helping people, whether I'm doing fuck all for my life or I'm doing what I want to do, people are going to judge no matter what. And there's always people out there that just don't agree with anything that you do, and like, I've always got something to say with everything you do. So like, I just thought, like, you just got to go for things, you just got to do it. That's what I have, like, had to, like, real suck up over the past few months and weeks, really. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, like, people are still going to talk. And I think it's really important at our age that we get that and we really, like, use it in, like, decision we're going to make. I don't regret not applying for uni. However, I do think when it comes to the time where everyone is going and I'm, like, not losing friends but friends are moving away, I think then I'm going to be like, shit, what have I done? Apply the gold shimmer on the top, and it's still in the James Charles palette, and it's the shade So Good. But like, obviously doing like YouTube videos and like makeup videos and stuff, it becomes like more of a, like, it's like a hobby more almost. Like, I enjoy doing my makeup and I enjoy like doing other people's makeup, and I was like, why shouldn't I? I'm just gonna go in with like an orange shade just to blend that out. I don't want to go back in with a dark orange shade because it's going to be too dark then, so I'm going back in with the lighter orange and just blending them together. So that's that. Got some mascara. So recently I got my eyelashes done, so did I get them done actually? It wasn't even recently, it was last year. December, just before we broke up. Yeah, it was like 22nd December, something like that, and I got my eyelashes done, and granted they were so amazing, like I loved them for so long and they stayed for so long, but when they started to fall out, they would fall out along with my like real lashes. So now my lashes are thin and like stubby and there's like gaps in them, which is really annoying, but I knew that kind of when I was getting them. I knew that kind of thing happened. Right, so now I've done my eyes. How much time have I actually got? Recently, I just bought the Wet n Wild foundation, and I've never obviously used it before because it's like an American brand and I didn't even realise it had come to the UK. So I thought I'd buy it, and I bought it in soft beige, and literally the only shade they had was soft beige or this really dark one. I think they had a really light one as well, but there was literally like 4 shades, and I was like, oh my god, this is a bit of a gamble. But it is my perfect shade. My perfect. It's like, it's perfect. And I put it on the back of my hand, walked around the store for a bit, and then it didn't even oxidise that much, so I was like, that's actually really good. The only thing I hate about it is the this applicator. It's like flat, and it's like bendy, but it's plastic. So like when you put it on your face, it like scratches your face. But I've not really found out a more effective way of put it onto my face at the moment, so I'm still doing it. But it's really good. It's quite full coverage as well, like surprisingly. Oh, another bad thing about it actually. Just keep saying bad things. It smells of paint. Like, it actually just smells pure of paint. And I think I used too much, but better to be safe than sorry. I'm just gonna blend this in with a beauty blender. I can hear the phone ringing, no one's answering it. I don't want to go around because I want to keep it a smoked out look rather than a straight line. So on camera, to be fair, my skin doesn't actually look that bad, but I do actually have quite bad skin. Like, I get really bad spots and quite bad eczema. Obviously I don't get really bad eczema because you can't megally see it, like people do get it, but much worse than me. Like, I actually had to go through like 3-4 months, and I'm still kind of in that stage where you can't wear anything like short sleeved or anything, like everything's long sleeve, neck, because I've just got it everywhere. So I'm actually quite quick with my makeup routine, and I think it's probably because I've been doing it for so long. Like, I've actually been doing my makeup since I think year 8 properly, like foundation, everything, but I've been wearing like mascara and stuff since like year 6, and it's purely because I had older friends. Like, my friends where I used to live in Kendal were in the year above me, so when they started in secondary school they all started like to put like makeup on and stuff like this, and I was like, I'm not being left out, like I'm gonna wear makeup. So I started with the natural collection scene very early, because I wanted to be like still like relevant with my friends. I didn't want to get left out. Honestly, I love going back up to Kendal, so like everyone just knows each other, and like wherever you go you like always see someone you know, and like I've got friends there that are just like, they have been friends for life. Like, even though I've lived here, what, 6 years this year, which is mad, like I've still got friends that I like will speak to. Like, it's not really like, it's not every week, but it's often enough to like know what's going on in their lives and stuff. And obviously with social media, like you can like see what's going on with their lives anyway, but like it's nice because I feel like I'm still friends with them when I go back up north and see them. Like, it's just always like normal. And I saw one, like my bestest friend while I lived there, Megan, for about 10 minutes around Christmas when I went up to see family, but it wasn't like long enough, and I just like wish I could like sometimes just go there for a long time, because like even if I go up to see my dad, he doesn't live in Kendal anymore, so he's like moved away, and like lives with his wife, so I don't really see him that often, to be fair. But I do like living in Gloucester, like in a bigger city. Like, obviously it's not a huge city, but it's a lot bigger from where I grew up. I'm literally just using a pressed powder. It's a collection pressed powder, like so cheap, but it's so good, and I don't really use a lot. I just use a little bit to like set my makeup. Like, I hate wearing powder because I've got a really dry face, and I literally just put it in places that it'll crease. So I need to do my smile now tonight because I'm going out with my friends and I'm gonna laugh loads. Around my nose, my nose gets sweaty. It's literally the only place it does, and across my forehead because it creases. Oh, bad. I don't really go anywhere else. Just under the chin to make sure it all blends out. Ew, I've just seen a fly. It's like, ugh. It's like a proper fly as well. Ooh. Gross. And then I'm going to go in with a bronzer, and I use Nip on Fab. I put a Finsta poll on like quite a while ago, like I need new bronzer, what should I use, and no one said this apart from, no, someone said like the Too Faced milk chocolate one. So I was looking at it and it was on Look Fantastic with like 15% off. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get it. So I realised, well, I didn't really realise, I got to the end of my makeup look, went to turn off the camera, and it had already gone off. So you just missed like the rest of my video, but all I did was put bronzer on, put some blusher on, highlight, did under my eyes, and put some lipstick on. And then I did my hat. My dad got dressed all off camera anyway, so you didn't really miss much. You might have missed me talking, chatting shit about something, but not quite sure if you did or not because I don't know where I got to. I have to watch it back. But that's basically it. Let me know if you liked the video, if you want to see me do something else. If you don't, then say you're shit, stick to your day job kind of thing, and I won't do it again. However, If you did like it, thanks. Love you. Most of you who see this are probably going to be the only people who see this on my Finsta, because it's never going to go anywhere else. But anyway, that's literally it. My pal's just about to come pick me up and I'm going for a TGI's, so I can't wait. I'm so hungry. I've not eaten all day. Well, I had a McFlurry, but that was about it. What else did I eat? Oh, I ate Costa. I had a ham and cheese toasty and hot chocolate. Oh, I've had a really unhealthy day. Not that I'm ever healthy anyway. Oh, I did actually want to say, I need an outro. Everyone has intros. Every single YouTuber I've ever watched got an intro, like, hey, how are you, blah, 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 whatever it is. I want an outro, like a completely different one. So I'm going to have, like, something at the end. And then I'll know who my true fans are. Because they'll get to the end and they'll know my outro. I just love that. I've got an idea already. It's like basically all my friends, all we do is when something goes wrong or something's funny or anything, we go peace and pout, and we just pout it out, and we just gotta, like, you know what, doesn't matter, leave it, it's fine. So I think it's gonna be that, because that's all I do. If anything ever goes wrong, if everything's good, someone says they like me, someone says they hate me, so I think that's gonna be it. But I'm open to suggestions. I'm also open to suggestions on videos. I think I've already said that. I'll say it again. I'd like people to tell me what they'd like to see. I'll probably stick around makeup and beauty because I do it all the time. But if there's anything else, then let me know. Please. And thank you. Oh my god, that's it. It's my first YouTube video. Done. Well, I say YouTube, but it's probably going to stick on the private Insta for the rest of its life, so